This is just a short video of me and Richard in the early 80s. This one was probably 1985. I was crocheting there. And that was my darling cat. This is my friend and I. This is probably 2000. This is on vacation somewheres. This is me and Richard. I don't know what year. This is us on that same canoe trip. This is me in size 16 and me now in 10. My beautiful squeaky boy. This is another picture of me. This one here is in the early 2000s. This one here would be, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. This was my birthday one year. It was that cold. June the 5th. This is 4 or 5 years ago here. Stuff in my face. This is me and Richard the same day. It was his dad's maybe 90 something birthday. This is me over 4 or 5 years ago. I hardly recognized myself. Look, I was just as round as I was tall. I'm only 5'1". Yeah, I was looking pretty happy there. There I am playing with yarn. I used to love to crochet. I still would, but I exercise and do YouTube instead. This is probably 4 years ago at a family reunion. This is 4 or 5 years ago. Size 3X and growing. Yeah. This here is when I first started, or after I started. Probably, I was still size 18 there, I think. This one here, I should have cut those pictures in two but I was quite wide. And here we have some inspiration to read, and it's true. It's good information. And eating potatoes does not make you fat. It's what you put on them that makes you fat. Butter, sour cream, cheese, all kinds of stuff. Batch cooking mushrooms, broccoli, onions, piece of turnip, and a carrot. Morning, friends. Potato Patty 2 Med coming to you from her kitchen in Nova Scotia, Canada. It's a nice sunny day. It's July 16th. It's 27 degrees out, sunny, breezy. I haven't been outside, but yeah, I was up in the middle of the night again, so I laid in. Yeah, that's what I have to do. And I'm really blessed because I have the luxury of doing that, being retired. Being a retired old age pensioner, I get to be able to do that. I don't like doing it because half the day's gone before you get up. But anyway, time to eat. I love my intermittent fasting. I eat at between 5 and 6 o'clock supper time, and then I don't eat until, well, it's after 12 now, so it's going to be between 12 and 1. And yeah, I love that schedule. I just do. Now I'm gonna get my food in my bowl and whatever we're gonna do to start the day, to go about my day. I already made the bed and picked out a top. I haven't worn this since for a year, I guess. It was still tight on me then, I think. I'll have to dig up the picture. I think I was still in a size 18. Yeah, I think that this was last summer, and I think I was a size 18 then. 16 or 18, I can't say for sure, but... And these Dukes. These Dukes. I like this top. It's old. I had to I cut the straps and tied them in knots. I don't know how many years ago, probably 3. Ha 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 ha. No, you're supposed to be getting your lunch ready, so stop it. So over here I got mushrooms. They were frozen broccoli. I had a large sweet onion and a piece of turnip and a carrot. And I cooked them last night, so I would have them today. And let's see. Oh, this is the rest of that I cooked from frozen, these things. Squash, broccoli, cauliflower. So these are the oldest, so I gotta eat these first. There we go. There we go. So that's a little bit of starch. Did I have potatoes and something else? It seems like I had. I guess not. But I got my spinach out. Richard's, well, today's Friday, so he's not going to be working tomorrow, so. Today I'm going to have 1, 2, sweet potato is overcooked. Yeah, I think I'll have 2 white potatoes and this, and that squash, and everything will be hunky-dory. I got out some tomatoes and snap peas, but I got to chop these. Okay, we're going to see how I peel my sweet potato. I baked it in my pressure oven. Oh, it's falling apart. It's so overcooked today. But that's better than undercooked. I just like to chop my veg after I cook them, especially my potatoes. Yeah. Today's Friday, so we're going to be going to town after work. After Richie gets off of work, probably 4 or 4:30. Now, I got this little piece of turnip. That could have been cooked more. Yeah. I cut it in tiny pieces so I can have a little tiny bite in each spoonful. Richard wanted his cut bigger today, so, and not put a lot of water in it or juice or broth, but I'm just getting that thing to make the broth. I hope he's not going to decide he doesn't want broth anymore. Okay, I got a handful of mushrooms. They were sliced, but whole pieces. Onion and broccoli. Everything's overcooked. Oh well. Oh well. So I'll eat the rest of that for my brunch tomorrow. I love batch cooking and having things cooked ahead. I wouldn't have made it if I didn't have that. That's because right in the very beginning I got caught a couple times and didn't have anything cooked up, and that's when I reached for something that wasn't healthy for me on my health journey, which was bread or something like that, pasta, pizza. So yeah, so I make sure and batch cook. Okay, so now this is going in the microwave 5 minutes. That's my 2 pounds of food right there. I'm not going to be, I don't think I'm going to eat any snap peas or tomatoes or cucumber. I'm just going to eat that. Oh, pickles. I didn't bring out the pickles. I gotta put this, make sure it's rolling today so you guys can see me. The rest of my mushrooms and broccoli and onions. I don't know, I don't think I have anything to cook today, so I'm not going to cook anything else. So maybe tomorrow I might cook something in that pan. I love these. Love, love, love. Always, always, always leaning on the everlasting arms. I turn the speed up to 2 times the speed. Oh, my arms. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I got on the little pink, reddish pinkish kitty cat earrings that my firstborn great-granddaughter, she'll be 5 next January, gave me for Christmas, probably 3 years ago. Here we are. Cheers. Where's my spoon? There's my spoon. gonna have some pickle juice. Just pickle juice, not pickles. Sorry, the bill of my hat was in the way. Okay, now let's mingle and marry. Felt a little woozy last night, so I'm going to have a couple turns of salt. And one of my friends, he eats mostly plants, but his naturopath and another, I don't know, two of his not conventional doctors told him should be eating a quarter teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt a day. Somehow it goes in your cells and rehydrates your cells, and I don't know what it does, but here goes. First bite going in. Proud to be a Canadian too. Mmm. Yum. I gotta put this dish in soak. "17 minutes. No God." Here we go. Here we go. Ah. My Daisy Dukes. I can sit down in them now. That must be a non-scale victory. Well, I did lose that pound in there, so it must have went from my lower regions. Okay, I'm sitting down now. I'm going to watch YouTube's. Eat. It's 1:45. That tick bite ever itching. Oh my goodness. Later, supper time. Look who I'm going to watch.
Hey guys. So, this week we're doing something different. We're not going to bore you with a long talk. We're still on our weight loss journey. We've had a hectic week. Everything's upside down. We're still doing our upper body strength exercises every morning. We try to cycle as much as we can. We'll show you our weigh in at the end. But that's basically it for this week. We did a little sketch.
Is a little nod to the Mandalorian, because we started watching it and I really love it.
Yeah, and it inspired him to make a little sketch. But today we are at our friend's house and we are so impressed with these lovely gardens. So,
aren't they nice? Yeah, they're my friends in Ireland. I got friends all over. I got two more friends over there too, though, because there's Fran's Drone Productions. And then there's Tom. Oh gee, I don't know I forget what his channel's called. And then there's Nikki and G. I'm still eating here, but I forgot to say at the beginning, if anybody has any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'm writing them down, and I'll make a little Q&A. Like other people are doing. I'm a slow learner. I take a long time to... Uh-oh, I forgot to say last bite. My bowl's over there with water in it. Okay, this is Potato Patty Too Mad saying, signing out. Probably until supper time. We're going to Shelburne, so I'll be eating taters in the parking lot. What else is new? Boring. Richie always gets something different though. Okay, laters.